All right.
All right, can you hear us?
24 seconds from now, you should hear me. All right.
Hey, guys, we're here tonight, Friday night over here in Madison County at the beautiful Madison County High School.
Joey, beautiful drive over, beautiful day, great weather for football. Tigers are on the field, Patriots on the field. We're about 50 minutes from game time, something like that.
Yeah, right about 50 minutes.
We're going to try to get as much of the pregame show in, the Stamey Builders pregame show in as we can. We had a little delay due to technical difficulties. We had everything running. Somebody accidentally stepped on our cord, pulled the power, we had to start over. So, but I think we got it going now.
I think we do too. We're over here, and I don't know, I'm going to take just a few seconds while we're in this pregame thing right here just to run through a couple of things that I wanted to do last night, and we sorted while we were doing our JV game. Some of our corporate sponsors this year: Billy McCoy, Remax Realty in Brevard, John Tinsley Realtor at Looking Glass Realty. Also tonight's sponsor of the game, Dan Hodges at Dan Hodges Mountain Realty, Courtney Cheek at CMC Landscaping and Hydro Seeding, plus our advertisers: Charlie's Tires, State Farm Insurance, Talksaway Concrete, Harmony Corner, Pettis Properties, Talksaway Graydon, Harris Hardware, Brevard Insurance Agency. Can't say enough about Jay Cohen helping us out. Egolf Motors, Sully Steamers, Headwaters Outfitters, Friends of Rosman Football, Transylvania County Sheriff, Next Level Fitness, Dalton Insurance Company, Fire and Smoke, Barbecue and Catering, Dabbler Graphics, Eastotoe Media Group, Dan Hodges Mountain Realty, Save More Foods, Ricky Lambert, Farm Bureau, and Little Blessings. And our segment sponsors, which we're in right now, the Stamey Builders pregame show, Dan Hodges Mountain Realty, our Pick 4. We may not get to that tonight. JV Coaches Interview, Food Matters. Varsity Coaches Interview, Premier Tax Service. Spud and Deb's Scoreboard, which we'll have throughout the night. Piney Mountain Sawmill will be our halftime report. Also, we'll have the River Bend postgame show, and first quarter action and third quarter action now to be brought to you by Mommy and Me, and second and fourth by Riverside Pizza. I got through all those pretty quick.
Also, Brevard Insurance Agency sponsors our Tuesday night Rosman Coaches show, so you get a chance to hear the game from the coach's perspective. You get a chance to hear the game from we talk about the game. We also talk about volleyball, talk about a lot of other things. But Brevard Insurance Agency stepped up and took that sponsorship, and we really appreciate that.
They did. They sure did. And I want to stress, again, right now, we're going to have the game on YouTube here shortly. And I want to thank all of our sponsors, segment sponsors, our corporate sponsors, our advertisers. Your advertising money has went to this point again. We did the JV game last night from home. We're on the road tonight doing this, and we've had a little bit of technical difficulty, but we're getting through it, and we appreciate you tuning us in tonight.
One of the things that has caused us a little bit of grief is due to the COVID restrictions. Madison County is not allowing visiting media into the press box, so we've had to set up on the top of the home bleachers. There's a section that they're actually redoing, and they're not allowing fans in there because they're working on it. So we've got a clear view of the field, but we're outside. We're right underneath the speaker, as you can hear. And so we're going to do what we can do.
And we're in somebody's homecoming photo right there.
But we're so excited to be able to bring video coverage of these games. We've been talking about it for a long time as a goal of our network, and we're finally there. And so we're hoping tonight's a big success. But be patient with us as we grow into this, and understand the next couple of weeks that we're on the road. COVID restrictions in both McDowell County
and
Burke County and Buncombe County won't allow us to be in the press box. We'll be set up in this format for the next couple of weeks.
And then we'll be back home for Parents Night, and we'll have it on YouTube as well. And that's what our goal was working for, and we just found out we could do it a little quicker and got there. And so I know last night Coach Rob's wife, Emily, she was excited. She got to watch the ball game while we did it on.
And speaking of the JVs, the Tigers shut out the Owen Warhorses last night, 33-0. Big night for Tigers defensively, and Gus Robinson had a huge ball game from the receiver point of view. 2 catches of over 40 yards,
and one
for a touchdown.
Yeah. And Colton Dawson had a big night running the ball for us. He was he had to be well over 150 yards rushing. I know he had at least 3 touchdowns.
And Creed Smith was great at quarterback as far as executing the option almost flawlessly.
Yep, sure did. And we played a solid ball game. We didn't turn the ball over. I think it was maybe 2 turnovers. Both of them were on, maybe one on the pitch and one on the change.
So it was a good night all the way around. But we were, as Joey said, we got to bring that on video. We were experimenting to see what we could do, and turned out that it worked well. And we got about 20, 25 viewers at that time. So
and overall had like almost 70 views, and that's for our first night pretty big to me.
Also want to let folks know that there may be some times tonight when it buffers. We're working on the best we can. There's been internet problems all week, region wide, and so we're trying to work through that. And Matt's got he's over here twisting dials and dancing on one foot and all kinds of things to keep his thing going.
And since Matt's doing that, I'm going to try to operate the camera a little bit, so just bear with us. It may not be the prettiest ESPN shot all night, but I'll do my best.
And I'm going to try to do social media and broadcast, so it could be an interesting night. But
hey, if anybody out there is listening or watching and you want to help us out, we could always use a good cameraman.
We could use a good camera person. We could use a person to help us with social media. There's a lot of things you could help with. And even though this is a radio station that advertises and makes money, we are a community project. And that's our intent, to be a community project. Our intent is to make this, to cover these kids that play football, cover these kids later that play volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball. And we need volunteers to make that work. Right. Trust me, even though there's advertising money here, we don't have a salary. We don't make money. Everything goes right back into equipment, to fees, to things that we have to pay to keep this station going. And so that's, our sponsors have been huge in stepping up and helping us right there.
Right. And that's what we're, if anybody wants to sponsor, help us out, set up stuff, we'd love to have you come out and help us.
Hey, and also, Joey, if you can call volleyball, if you can call baseball, if you can call football, come see us.
Come see us,
And we'll be glad to put you on the mics and let you do this. We know, we're pretty certain we're not professionals, but if we got one out there who is, boy, that'd be great.
I agree.
But it is the intent of this station to be a community-based project. It's the intent of this station to serve the entire community through bringing sports and Rosman sports-related information to the community.
Exactly. And like I said, just sort of reset where we're at tonight. We're over in Madison County at Madison High School. The Tigers will be playing the Patriots. Both teams come in. Madison's won 2 games this year. Of course, our Tigers are 0-4 right now. So, both teams have been in, they perform well. We've had a little rough stretch here, and so it's homecoming tonight. So we'll have a little extra halftime tonight for the young ladies. But it's just a great feeling to be here. We're coming off of, still fighting COVID, but it's nice to see a good little crowd over here on the home side. Plus, there's some parents that's traveled over from Rosman, and they're still filtering in because we still got about an hour to kick off. So, festivities here, you can feel a little bit of a buzz in the stadium and stuff. So, but I think it's going to be a great evening.
Going back to production notes just a minute. We hope to be able to bring ads to you. If we can't bring ads to you, we're going to be doing them what we call 1930s style, where we're going to get our sponsors. We're going to feature a sponsor at every time out or whatever. But I think we're going to try to do our normal advertising. But if not, we will get our ads in.
Yeah, we will. It'll be, like Mike said, we'll just be talking about them. And, folks, listen, I said it last night during the JV game for those that watch. I just read that long list of advertisers. Go into these businesses, say, hey, look, we appreciate you supporting the Rosman Tiger Sports Network. Go hit them up. I mean, go and tell them thanks. They've made this possible. And, we've worked pretty much pretty much spring and summer on this venture. And we just hope you guys are enjoying it. And hopefully we don't have no more issues tonight.
And you can find a list of our sponsors on our Facebook page. You can find it our Facebook page. You can also find I'm sorry, our website.
Right.
Correction. From our website, you can also find our Facebook page. You can find our Twitter account. You can find our Instagram. You can find Voscast when we do radio broadcasts. Sometimes if there's things that, moving forward, Joey, if there's things that keep us from doing a video broadcast, we of course still have the radio broadcast. So.
And that's always going to be a good asset for us to come back to. But we hope going forward that we're more video and or simulcast.
Well, we were talking with one of the Madison coaches, and he said, it's just about easier to do it this way than it is to do radio now, and he's right. So now that we've got this technology and we're training on it, I wouldn't say trained yet, but we're training on it, and we hope to be. Mask, give me the stink eye here.
It's not training. We're stumbling, bumbling, falling, tripping,
but we're
smashing our tail.
But we're getting there.
Yeah, we'll call it that. I'm about to find out if a MacBook flies. We're up on a hill. I think I can get some pretty good distance.
What's wrong with the MacBook?
Huh?
What's wrong with the MacBook?
It's not connected to the internet.
So we're not talking.
No, I mean, it is right now. No, we're on.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, if it keeps up with all these issues we're having.
I don't think it's the MacBooks. I think it's the internet. The internet we've had problems with.
I don't like Apple. I'm blaming the MacBook. Y'all can say all you want, but I'm blaming that.
Verizon. I talked to somebody this week on Verizon. They sounded like a robot.
Yeah.
So there's been some Verizon problems, but
I tell you what, guys, since we got something going here, and it's actually playing, I've talked to two people that it's actually working and going. It's about that time to do our
coaches interview.
So let's go to that, and folks, just sit back and listen. You can look at a nice picture of the emblem on their field, and we're going to sit back and listen to the coaches interviews.
You're listening to the Rosman. Oh, you're watching the Rosman Tiger Sports Network
on EMG.
This isn't your plain old bagel and cream cheese kind of shop. At Sully's, we believe the world's best sandwiches let off steam. Steamers packed with fresh, delicious ingredients melted together into an explosion of flavor. That kick back, take a load off kind, man, that hit the spot kind. That's what Sully's is all about. Order online or visit us at 33 Main Street in Brevard. Come in, heat up, and let off a little steam.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Toxaway Concrete. When you think concrete, think Toxaway Concrete. Your locally owned choice for ready-mix concrete products for your driveway, patio, slab, or foundation. Contact them at 828-743-3239 or visit their website at www.mcneelycompanies.com. Toxaway Concrete, proud sponsor of the Rosman Tigers since 1980. Family owned and operated by RHS alumni. Go Tigers.
Our Post Jay here for Eagle Ford, Chrysler, and Jeep Dodge Ram, and certified used in Brevard. Looking to sell your vehicle? It's easy. Go to our website. We'll ask you a few questions, and we'll make you an offer. Pay you cash on the spot. It's that simple. eGolfMotors.com.
Toxaway Grading, Highway 64 in Sapphire, proudly supports the Rosman Tigers. The Jones family and the staff of Toxaway Grading want to take a moment to honor the Tiger athletic traditions of hard work, hustle, and a never-say-die attitude that make all Tiger fans proud. From all of us here at Toxaway Grading, go Tigers. If you need us, we'll get it done for you. Toxaway Grading. Call us at 966-4609. This time is sponsored by Friends of Rosman Football.
We are the Rosman family.
Fans!
Business owners.
Parents.
Alumni.
And friends.
All of us share a common love for Tiger football.
And Tiger pride.
Whether we travel for hours to sit in the stands.
Or ride the fancies.
Or we listen from home.
Friday nights.
Come August.
Are all about football.
Go Tigers!
Good to be alive, proud to be a Tiger. Football, you bet.
Now it's time for the Food Matters JV Coaches Interview.
Tiger fans, we're here in the locker room after a good night as the JV Tigers beat the JV Owen Warhorses 27-0. Coach Allen, a great win. Looked like we executed pretty well, especially defensively. I know there was some mistakes, but you got to be pleased.
Yes, sir. It's been a rough week for us, coming off of a tough loss. We don't like being on that end of the scoreboard or the score table. And I think our kids really, really responded at practice this week. We figured out that we had to move some people around due to some injuries we talked about last week as well. And just being able to get over that hump and still line up with enough to play and be able to see some success, I think that's part of showing these kids how you can overcome adversity and come out victorious even when you don't necessarily have your top players that you would normally have in a regular game. So we were thankful to be able to come out on top even with the changes that we had to make.
One of the things that impressed me tonight was the strength that our running backs showed. We blocked well, but our running backs were hit. They didn't go down. They kept going. There was a touchdown called back by a penalty that was just a tremendous run by Colton Dodson, and it was a strength-based run. I mean, he broke several tackles, so it's good to see that the weight program, the strength and conditioning, is finally starting to kick in. You know, sometimes we battle with that at the varsity level. I don't think it's any secret, but I see at the JV level we're starting to win those one-on-one battles.
Yeah, and that's something that Colton, he's always taken pride in, even at the beginning of this quarantine business and everything going on. We were not allowed to go face-to-face. We had to do a lot of Zoom calling and talking to one another, trying to make sure and hold these kids accountable. And Colton was one of those athletes that every day we talked or whatnot, he was posting his videos of him there working out, him running, him doing what he was supposed to do, and it was contagious because a lot of the other kids kind of followed suit, and that's part of his role on our team is a leadership role. I don't know if you noticed, but every week when the captains go out, he's one of those, and he shows it in the weight room, he shows it in the classroom, he shows it on the field. And that's something that makes him stand out amongst his peers.
Something else that I was impressed with today was the decision making that I've seen development of our option game. I mean, I thought the quarterback Smith made some great reads, made some pitches at the last minute. There again, we had another long run. It was from a pitch call back on a penalty, but just a great read. He made the pitch at the very last second.
Creed, he's growing. He has a lot of room to grow. And that's another one of those that sticks his head in there day in and day out. He ain't the biggest one out there, but he's going to give you everything that he has every single play. And that's what makes him so effective at the quarterback position, because he has enough grit to make things happen, but he also has enough composure to stay calm and make sure that the play is executed thoroughly. And that's how we were able to finish off on those pulling those linebackers in and getting that pitch off there towards the middle of the game.
And as a coach, you always have to be happy with a shutout. Your defense looked really good today. Joey and I talked a couple times on the broadcast about how stingy they were.
Right. We had Colin Owen. He showed up tonight. Now that's something that we don't take lightly, and he's working in a new position. And we've worked and worked and worked with him, and tonight, the light bulb came on. He seen the play develop, and he went to the football, or he went to his man, and that's all you can ask for, is a player executing, knowing what they're supposed to do, even if their man may or may not have the ball, knowing that they're supposed to be going to the right spot. And Colin, man, he laid some licks tonight that I'm sure the crowd heard.
Right. And also, without getting into specifics, did you make it through the game with anything injury-free, nothing more than just, being a little bit dinged up?
As of right now, we had to look at one on the sideline, but I think it was just from being in there. Right. He just got a little winded and needed to get some water because he was trying to get his butt right back in the game. Well, chill out, bub. You all right?
Coach, we appreciate your time. It was a great victory tonight. And Tiger fans, the JV program is at home next week. Who are you taking on, Coach?
We'll be on Mitchell again.
Okay, so
get another crack at it.
Tigers get a crack at Mitchell at home this time.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to get all the fans out to turn out. Hopefully, we'll have our video working. We videoed the game tonight, Coach. And
I sure do appreciate you guys doing that and taking the time to.
We're really happy because it's something we've been working toward, and Matt and Joey been working really hard on it, and they don't let me do anything. I have to go to bed early. They're all the technical wizards, but we've been working really hard, and we got the chance to try it out tonight, and it was a great night to try it out because the Tigers put on a show for us.
Good deal. Well, I really do appreciate the support, and you guys coming out and doing this, man. It helps the community. It helps us, gives us a little morale, and man, good Lord's blessed us.
Yep.
And I'm very thankful for the opportunity to be able to stay in a place close to my hometown.
Right.
People got the same values.
Right.
And I mean, we're just workers. We wanted the best for our students, best for our kids, and we ain't scared to work. And the good Lord has definitely blessed us in that, and you can see it coming into fruition. I think if we just keep on rolling, like Coach Rob always says, we just keep rolling, the dividends are going to pay, and we're going to see some good things coming in the future.
Well, we appreciate your time, like I said, and I know you got a lot of work to do to get ready to play tomorrow night, so thanks. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys, and always go Tigers.
You've been listening to the Food Matters JV Coaches Interview.
You manage to pack more in your day and make it look easy. It's just what you do. You need a tire that will keep you going for the long haul so you can take on those tough jobs. Let us introduce you to the Michelin Defender LTX MS tire. It holds up under tough conditions to keep you rolling strong. Stop in at Charlie's Tire to see the Michelin Defender LTX. Do more for your miles. Charlie's Tire is located at 177 North Caldwell Street, or you can give them a call today at 883-2815. Go Tigers.
Maybe even life insurance, financial plans for your retirement years. Just give Jake Dalton a call at 828-966-3742. We're located at 6299 Asheville Highway, Pisgah Forest, North Carolina, with over 25 years of experience being a trusted advisor in our community. Look forward to speaking to you soon.
Thank you for listening to the Varsity Coaches Show presented by Premier Photography.
Hi, Tiger fans. We're here with Coach Robinson on Thursday night after the JV game, before the varsity game tomorrow night over in Madison. Coach, how did practice go this week?
Overall pretty well. We had a few out and couldn't be here for whatever reason. But for the most part, we had good practices. We got everybody back. We're almost full strength and healthy. Not quite there yet, though.
Any injuries we need to know about? Everybody good as far as that goes? Just COVID. Let me ask that. We got a 2-point question. Injuries and COVID. We got everybody back.
We have nobody in COVID protocol. Injuries, we're still a little dinged up. One of our starters, Mason Mesger, sophomore, he won't be playing tomorrow night due to injury.
I guess you've seen Madison on film now. Anything surprise you from them?
No. After watching their JV play earlier in the year, and then watching the varsity on film, it was. They're going to sling it around. They're going to line up. And they're going to throw it.
So they more or less run a spread offense, typical like what everybody else runs.
Well, they don't run. A lot of. I think of the spread, the typical quote unquote spread anymore as it's really running offense, and you have the passing elements out of it. But they run. Some of us that were around in the '90s will remember as like kind of almost a run and shoot, or Spurrier called it the fun and gun. They spread it out to pitch it all over the yard.
Size wise, they're pretty big, similar size to us.
They're not as big as the other people we played so far. They're going to have a size advantage on us, but they're not as big as some of the other guys we played.
All right. Ain't just anything else you want to add? Anything that stands out? From them, or anything you want to relate to the fans out there tonight?
Well, we're starting a 3-game road trip, but the travel's not nearly as bad. So we hope that we have some folks come out and to Marshall and make the trip and watch us play and support us. As far as just general thoughts, I feel pretty confident we're going to be able to move the ball and have success there. But anytime you're playing a team that throws it a lot, the big play, every snap of football, the big play is a threat. So we'll have to do a great job containing them. I think if we operate offensively, we're going to be in good shape.
Yeah, offense, going back just on that, last week offense was awesome. I thought moved the ball well. Time of possession went our way, best I could tell. I know you changed defense schemes a little bit too. Probably maybe a little work there still to do, but you're getting there, it looks like.
Well, defensively, basically, if you can line up and you can tackle people in space, that's really 2/3 of the battle, if not more. And we've got to do those things better. We have got to get people on the ground at a much better rate than we have been.
All right. Well, Tiger fans, that'll do it for tonight. If you want to see the ball game tomorrow night, catch us on our YouTube channel. And again, Coach Rob, I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Go Tigers.
Thank you for listening to the Varsity Coaches Show presented by Premier Photography.
Fire and Smoke Barbecue in Rosman, North Carolina is catering for any event. No party is too big or too small. Pitmaster Bill Sack brings you low and slow wood-smoked beef brisket, pulled chicken, pulled pork, and fantastic pork ribs, as well as all your favorite sides, baked beans, coleslaw, collard greens, green beans, and mac and cheese. All the best stuff, all lip smacking good. We cater to please. Call us at 506-1534 for real good barbecue.
Hey Tiger Nation, this is Mrs. Coach Rob coming to you from Brevard Insurance Agency. Here's to ensuring the Tigers have a great 2021 season. For all of your other insurance needs, Brevard Insurance wants to help you protect what matters. From home, auto, business, and life to your weekends, boating on the lake, or long motorcycle rides, we've got you covered. Find us online at brevardinsurance.com or give us a call at 388-7490. Go Tigers.
At Little Blessings Learning Center, our staff believes that each child is a special gift from God. We are much more than a babysitting service. Our staff provides daily opportunities for growth physically, intellectually, emotionally, and socially. If you're looking for a close, convenient, quality child care center, stop by our facility for a visit. You'll quickly see why we are different. Little Blessings Learning Center, 884-8597.
Come see us at Harmony Corner, where you'll be greeted with a smile and leave with a smile. We have all your snack needs or grab something from our deli. We're open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 9:30, Saturday, 6 to 9:30, and Sunday, 7 to 9. Our deli is also closed on Sunday. We've got the best burgers in town. Go Tigers!
Welcome back, Tiger fans.
Sexist,
so,
racial,
folks, we're right under the speaker, so you're going to be hearing the comments from the press box throughout tonight. But this is where they put us, so we're going to have to deal with it.
Yeah, well, I just have Tiger fans just have to try to listen through all this, and I know some Tiger. I guess that's the Madison County band over there.
Joey, don't want to miss one of your favorite segments.
Always favorite segment.
But tonight I get to do the talking.
Okay,
and I noticed, Matt, that there's no standings, so Joey must have fallen out of first place because he forgot to put the standings in.
I'm still in first place.
Oh, okay. I was just checking because when you forgot the numbers, I thought maybe.
I only got about 4 hours sleep last night, so I didn't get the standings printed on that this morning.
Tonight's pick six games, or this weekend's pick six games, drawn at Mitchell.
Awareness Month, which our pink out game is next 2 weeks from now on October 15th.
Drawn at Mitchell, AC Reynolds at Asheville.
With the Madison
Broome,
County
South Carolina comes to Robbinsville, Franklin at Pisgah, Chase at Hendersonville, and Andrews at Hayesville.
As well as pink out shirts.
So,
next to
drawn
the
in Mitchell.
Looks
like we got a little split here, 3-3 split. Joey, David, Stephen took drawn.
Daniel Porche
myself,
and his
Matt,
family.
and
please stop by and make a donation.
Green took Mitchell.
Yeah, I'm looking to increase my lead on that.
Split game there. Big game. It'd be a good ball game, I think. But I think
now entering the field is the 2021
Mitchell's played in those big
Madison
games.
High School Patriot
I think
Band.
that might be the difference.
The band is under direction of Christopher Chandler with assistance from Brett Henderson,
and
Susan Wilson, and Michelle Wilson.
Reynolds Asheville.
The band is under the field direction of drum major
Kim
Hannah
took
Ball
Asheville.
with
Everybody else took Reynolds.
Yeah, I think Reynolds will win that ball game.
Woodwood section leader.
I think they'll probably win it by a couple of touchdowns.
Section leader
Now
Wayne Landers.
The Broome Robbinsville game's got a split.
Louis Caligia.
this year.
Joey,
this year's show
and,
is entitled
the sheriff and
Final Fantasy
Matt
7.
all took Robbinsville.
And features the following
Myself, Stephen, and Kim all took
Let the
Broome.
battles begin.
Broome's a good 3A team from down in South Carolina. South Carolina football is pretty good. Broome's got a lot of
Please
team
give a
speed.
round of applause to the
But like you said, they're going to Robbinsville, so anything could happen up there tonight.
Yeah, they're making that long trip from Broome all the way to Robbinsville. And,
it's always tough to play there, too.
The Big Oaks, yeah, it's always tough.
And so the next game is Franklin and Pisgah. I think
that's played at Irwin.
I played at Irwin, correct. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be back in a few minutes. You're watching Rosman Tiger football.
Main Street in Brevard proudly supports the Rosman Tigers. For almost 50 years, Harris Hardware has sold you garden seed and fertilizer. Whether it's a cold weather crop or corn, Harris Hardware on Main Street in Brevard is there for all your garden needs. Reach them today at 883-2103 or stop by the store at 123 West Main Street in Brevard.
Headwaters Outfitters supports the Rosman Tigers, and we are your local outfitter. From lifestyle clothing brands to our fly and paddle shops stocked with the gear you need for adventures, Headwaters can outfit you and your entire family. We also carry a variety of locally made honey, jewelry, and more. Locally owned and operated for more than 27 years, we're open 7 days a week right here on the beautiful French Broad River. Good to be alive, proud to be a Tiger.
Hello, this is Sheriff David Mahoney. I want to say thank you for the incredible opportunity you've given me to serve as your sheriff. My wife and I are proud supporters of Rosman High School athletics, and we wish the football team a safe and successful season. It's good to be alive, proud to be a Tiger.
The East Etoe Media Group strives to be the voice of the upper end of Transylvania County. Our area is rich with history, great storytellers, myths and legends, and rich traditions. Whether it's church services, devotionals, local history, sports talk, traditional cooking, or tales of the strange and mysterious, we want to hear your voice. Look up the East Etoe Media Group on Facebook and contact us for more information.
Hey, every day's a good day for a workout. Hey, this is Jake from Next Level Fitness. Just want to invite you down to check out our fitness fitness facility. We have everything geared toward those that are experienced and those just beginning. From cardio to weight training to machines to kettlebells to dumbbells, we've got it all. Just stop by or give us a call, 828-966-4419, or visit us at 264 Old Rosman Highway, Brevard. Thanks.
Time out. Late hit. Come on, ref. It's football time in the mountains. Hey, folks, Dan Hodges here with Mountain Real Estate Rocks. It's the season for pom-poms, quarterbacks, linebackers. Cheer them on and help them score big. When you're looking to score big this fall in real estate, call us, Hodges Team, Mountain Real Estate Rocks. Dan and Donna Hodges, 828-507-1259. Go Tigers.
Pettit Properties, your hometown agency. Cindy Pettit and Jake Raines are ready to help you buy or sell your home. Give them a call for a free market report and a free market analysis of your home. Let hometown market knowledge help you buy or sell your next home by giving Cindy or Jake a call at 828-966-7800 or 828-553-1023. Or you can visit their website at www.homesalesbrevard.com or PettitPropertiesWNC.com.
Looking for one-stop shopping? Save More Foods, located at 985 Rosman Highway, has those hard-to-find items in bulk, sizes, and with prices at 40% lower than most chains. We strive to be Transylvania County's #1 one-stop shopping solution. Go Tigers.
Hey Tiger fans, for all your graphic designs, custom t-shirts, custom hats, banners, signs, or auto lettering, or maybe you need an auto wrap or decal or even a lift and leveling kit for your automobile. If so, please visit 60 Chestnut Street in Rosman and speak to the experienced folks at Dabbler Graphics. With years of customization experience, they will give your business or organization the professional look you want.
Why just be a customer when you can be a priority? At North Carolina Farm Bureau, we're focused on your specific needs. That's why we have local agents working for you in every county across the state, offering competitive rates and fast, friendly service. It's more than insurance. It's the kind of treatment you deserve. Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
Contact Ricky Lambert at 883-2335 for all your insurance needs. It's not just a car, it's the car you worked overtime for, so your team can drive themselves to football practice. State Farm Agent Meredith Baldridge understands that your car and home are things that you worked really hard for. So give them the protection they deserve. Call State Farm Agent Meredith Baldridge in Brevard today at 883-8179. Go Tigers.
This isn't your plain old bagel and cream cheese kind of shop. At Sully's, we believe the world's best sandwiches let off steam. Steamers packed with fresh, delicious ingredients melted together into an explosion of flavor. That kick back, take a load off kind, man, that hit the spot kind. That's what Sully's is all about. Order online or visit us at 33 Main Street in Brevard. Come in, heat up, and let off a little steam.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Toxaway Concrete. When you think concrete, think Toxaway Concrete. Your locally owned choice for ready-mix concrete products for your driveway, patio, slab, or foundation. Contact them at 828-743-3239 or visit their website at www.mcneelycompanies.com. Toxaway Concrete, proud sponsor of the Rosman Tigers since 1980. Family owned and operated by RHS alumni. Go Tigers.
Toxaway Grading, Highway 64 in Sapphire, proudly supports the Rosman Tigers. The Jones family and the staff of Toxaway Grading want to take a moment to honor the Tiger athletic traditions of hard work, hustle, and a never-say-die attitude that make all Tiger fans proud. From all of us here at Toxaway Grading, go Tigers. If you need us, we'll get it done for you. Toxaway Grading. Call us at 966-4609. This time is sponsored by Friends of Rosman Football.
We are the Rosman family.
Fans!
Business owners,
Parents.
alumni, and friends.
All of us share a common love for Tiger football.
And Tiger pride.
Whether we travel for hours to sit in the stands,
Or ride the fences.
or we listen from home.
Friday nights.
Come August.
are all about football.
Go Tigers!
Good to be alive, proud to be a Tiger. Football, you bet.
You manage to pack more in your day and make it look easy. It's just what you do. You need a tire that will keep you going for the long haul so you can take on those tough jobs. Let us introduce you to the Michelin Defender LTX MS tire. It holds up under tough conditions to keep you rolling strong. Stop in at Charlie's Tire to see the Michelin Defender LTX. Do more for your miles. Charlie's Tire is located at 177 North Caldwell Street, or you can give them a call today at 883-2815. Go Tigers.
Medicare coverages. How about health insurance? Maybe even life insurance. Financial plans for your retirement years? Just give Jake Dalton a call at 828-966-3742. We're located at 6299 Asheville Highway, Pisgah Forest, North Carolina, with over 25 years of experience being a trusted advisor in our community. Look forward to speaking to you soon.
Fire and Smoke Barbecue in Rosman, North Carolina is catering for any event. No party is too big or too small. Pitmaster Bill Sack brings you low and slow wood-smoked beef brisket, pulled chicken, pulled pork, and fantastic pork ribs, as well as all your favorite sides, baked beans, coleslaw, collard greens, green beans, and mac and cheese. All the best stuff, all lip smacking good. We cater to please. Call us at 506-1534 for real good barbecue.
Hey Tiger Nation, this is Mrs. Coach Rob coming to you from Brevard Insurance Agency. Here's to ensuring the Tigers have a great 2021 season. For all of your other insurance needs, Brevard Insurance wants to help you protect what matters. From home, auto, business, and life to your weekends, boating on the lake, or long motorcycle rides, we've got you covered. Find us online at brevardinsurance.com or give us a call at 388-7490. Go Tigers.
At Little Blessings Learning Center, our staff believes that each child is a special gift from God. We are much more than a babysitting service. Our staff provides daily opportunities for growth physically, intellectually, emotionally, and socially. If you're looking for a close, convenient, quality child care center, stop by our facility for a visit. You'll quickly see why we are different. Little Blessings Learning Center, 884-8597.
Come see us at Harmony Corner. You'll be greeted with a smile and leave with a smile. We have all your snack needs or grab something from our deli. We're open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 9:30, Saturday, 6 to 9:30, and Sunday, 7 to 9. Our deli is also closed on Sunday. We've got the best burgers in town. Go Tigers!
Welcome back, Tiger fans. About 7 minutes before game time. We had to take a break there for the national anthem. Glad to do it. And a little extended break. We kind of thought they were going to play the national anthem and wound up doing their halftime show since it's homecoming tonight and then doing the national anthem. So we had an extended break. And
it's like earlier we thought we were broadcasting, but we really weren't broadcasting. So
as Matt said,
one of those nights.
As Matt said, we're stumbling forward, but we are, I think, going forward. I think.
Yeah, busting our nose and our mouth along the way, but it's falling forward.
But moving forward.
Yeah,
so the Tigers taking on the Madison Patriots tonight in another Western Highland Conference game. Third Western Highland Conference game of the year. Brand new conference.
It's homecoming.
So the Tigers.
Congratulations
new conference consists of Madison, Mitchell, Mountain Heritage, Avery, Drawn, Owen, and us.
This is a reminder
new conference.
To all parents.
We've talked about it for most of the summer and into the regular season, but we're about halfway through the conference schedule this year, Matt. And tough schedule, tough conference.
Yeah, we got 4 games left, three road games, and then we've got final home game against Mitchell.
Right.
Just a reminder, cheerleaders are selling 50-50 raffle tickets.
been different.
as well as
we got
pink-out
different.
shirts.
We've actually been here
Next
before,
to the
of course.
upper
But
concession
different
stand.
places to travel to this year.
Cheerleaders
the
are
next 2
also
weeks will be
taking
some new ones,
donations
so I wouldn't
for
draw.
Madison High School's
Right.
SRO, Daniel Porche,
it's
and
going to be
his
a learning
family.
process for all the sports. Volleyball's doing the same thing, having to travel all over the place.
But as you said, Madison, Mitchell, Mountain Heritage are or at least Mountain Heritage and Madison, we've seen quite a bit over the years.
Oh, right.
And so familiar with these rivalries, with these places, how to get here and that sort of thing. But as you said, next week, going down to Swannanoa to take on the Owen Warhorses. So
The class of 1996
moving rapidly through our first season in the Western Highland Conference.
Tonight.
And folks, anybody that's actually watching,
They're in attendance at
here,
this game, and if
there's a
see
few
them,
of you out there.
make sure
if
you
you can
congratulate them.
share it to your Facebook, share it to your Twitter, your Instagram, whatever, and try to share and try to get people watching. Hopefully, we're gonna do the best we can. We're not in the best of locations.
Not in a terrible location.
We're not real close to the field, so it's a little bit hard with the camera. So the shots are going to be a little bit
wide shots.
Wide
won't
shots.
be any zoom.
I'm going to try to get it a little bit better, but it's.
Of course, I'm running the camera, so you just have to forgive me. So I'll try my best, folks. Yeah, I echo Mike's sentiments there. I was texting our production guy back at the opposite studio.
Captains for the Patriots tonight. Number 5, Peyton Wallace. Number 15, Xander Fender. Number 54, Dawson Garrett. And number 55, Ryan Thorpe.
Probably hear him going through the captains there.
Well, anytime he talks, we're going to hear it because we're about 12 feet from a massive.
He's right over top of our head.
1,000-watt speaker. So
for the Tigers tonight, it looks like it'll be Jose Furman and looks like number 6.
Patriot fans, get on your feet and welcome the Patriots to the field. Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, we're going to have to.
So it's going to be a fight tonight. Yeah. So we'll keep talking in spite of it. We've done it before. We've talked when nobody's listening. Matt and Joey going to switch places.
Matt don't like my camera operator.
Got the professional camera operator now.
Yeah. I might figure out where I can see the game.
Chaz is not here, so.
Yeah, Chaz had it look like Fox Sports last night. I mean, he did a great job. So anybody out there wants to watch a game with us, you can watch it on YouTube, Rosman Tiger Sports Network YouTube page.
Well, Joey, we're about to conclude the Stamey pregame show, Stamey Builders pregame show. I'm going to ask you the question I ask you every week. What's it take?
Well, again, my answer, like every week, it's going to be hanging on to the ball, not turning it over, capitalizing on turnovers, playing a solid ball game from beginning to end. And again, like we did last night in the JV game, we won, and even last week in the varsity game. Time of possession is going to be critical for us tonight. The new offense had to perform, and that's pretty much my picks, my keys to the game tonight.
Can't disagree with any of that. I think one of the things we got to do that we struggled with a little bit this year is we got to control the line of scrimmage, particularly on offense. You've got to get in front of your block and give that wing back a chance to work.
Right.
And they're all white.
So we're struggling again with internet access, folks. Just bear with us. I think you can still probably hear us on the radio. I hope.
It's not on.
It's not on.
All right. We'll just keep working.
Flag on the play. Looks like the Tigers.
Come back from our production guy. And so Tigers will have the ball starting at their own 20-yard line.
Tigers come in a single wing formation. It's going to be
So you seen it right there.
Half the distance. It's going to put them down inside the 10 at about the 9.5 yard line. 8:30. Fender makes a good cut. He sees a hole, gets a good block, cuts back against, bringing an ad to us.
Yeah.
But we're about ready for action again here on and our first quarter tonight is sponsored by
should be Mommy and Me.
Mommy and Me. So it's going to bring up second and about 10 because they spotted it no gain on that play. So.
Waiting on the snap. And
looks like the Patriots coming after it.
Yeah, they did.
They got it away, but
it's going to hit about the. Probably go out of bounds about the 28. Gave to 31.
Patriots going to have great field, so it's going to back that play up.
Holding marked off against the Patriots.
Nice run into Madison territory.
Be about 2nd and 1.
And that's what the Tigers need to do all night, Joey. Stay ahead of the chains, and they did it right there.
And if not, it's going to bring up 2nd and 1 from the 48.
We're not on.
We're not on.
It's saying bad signal.
Steven said it was buffering for him.
Yeah, it's just because it's not on.